Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's Steel.
Step two.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Step two. Step two. Step two. Step two. Step two. Step two. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
That's right, it is Throwback Thursday. And on this day, I like to dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear, and play you some classic hits. Now, I had my therapy session today, and some of you might say,
Here's what psychiatrists write on walls.
but I do care because it helps balance out my life. And, you know, my therapist gave me some insight into my life. Now, he might have said one thing, but in my head, I heard this.
I am mentally divergent in that I am escaping certain unnamed realities that plague my life here. When I stop going there, I will be well.
So, you know what? Being sober and everything like that is focusing on reality. It helps me deal with certain things. And so, he suggested, I don't even remember how this came up, but he suggested, he's like, I like the song Just the Two of Us by Bill Withers. I can't remember. I think I mentioned Bill Withers, but I don't know why. And I was like, you know what? I can do that song. And so in my research of this, I was like, the original version came out in 1981 and is by Grover Washington Jr. and Bill Withers. Now, I found out doing my research that Bill Cosby did a parody of this song way back in 1983.
Darling, I thought we made a deal that you would stay on the pill till we had some time to kill.
Now, fast forward to what had happened and this.
A lawyer asked him this question. Would you, or when you got the Quaaludes, was it in your mind that you were going to use these Quaaludes for young women that you wanted to have sex with? Cosby answered yes.
And now you could look at Bill Cosby and go,
You sick, twisted fuck!
because it was almost like he was giving us clues about what he was doing way back when. So Grover Washington Jr., when I was doing my research, you know, I had always heard the name growing up. But prior to right now, if you had said like, well, what is one of his songs? I wouldn't have known any of them. So I went and typed in the first one that Wikipedia said that he was famous for, and it was called Mr. Magic. And I heard the first couple of notes, and I was like, I know Grover Washington Jr. because they sampled him in this. So I was like, it's cool. I think Grover Washington was one of those things that was, you know, always played in grown folks' parties. You know, you might be there, and there's a scene in the new Black Wonder Years where the kid is getting drinks for other people and, you know, just hanging around, and he kind of felt grown until the grown folks said, like, you know, go away. I couldn't find a clip of that, but I remember that scene. And so, you know, music playing in the background, and especially if it's an instrumental, you just don't, you know, nobody says like, hey son, this is Grover Washington Jr. Nobody says that. And I don't even know, I think we might have had a Grover Washington Jr. album in the house, but I don't know if we ever listened to it. But you know what, let's get back to the song and let's take a look at what this song did on the charts and Balamo. It went to number 31 in Australia, number 16 in Belgium, number 10 in Canada top singles, number 5 in the Canadian adult contemporary, number 25 in Ireland, 11 on the Netherlands Dutch top 40, 16 on the Netherlands single top 100, 24 in New Zealand, 34 in the UK, number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 2 on the US Adult Contemporary, number 3 on the US Hip Hop, US R&B and Hip Hop songs, and number 4 on Cashbox. So, you know, a lot of people like Bill Withers, and there's a reason why. He just has a good voice and he has good songs. So, what are you gonna do? So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 10 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is Bill Withers and Grover Washington Jr. and Just the Two of Us.
I tried to avoid all this, but I can't. This is how it is. It's not a perfect world.
It doesn't have to be a perfect world. I just gotta know, are we gonna try to love each other?
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building big castles way on high. Just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Let's get it together, baby.
So that was Just the Two of Us by Bill Withers. And for those of who are unaware, that clip actually comes from American Bandstand. And American Bandstand was a great show. It was on for a long time, I think from the 60s up until the 90s, and it starred Dick Clark. It's just a really groovy song, and the weird thing about that is that as you get older, as an African American, as you get older, you kind of start moving towards a little bit more mellow music. And what's weird is you hear this as a kid and you're like dismissing it, but when you hear it as an adult, it's like, you know what, that is groovy, that's this, that's that. I can deal with this and I like it, and it doesn't make my mind crazy or anything like that, which kind of goes around to the beginning of this video, is that I need to calm my mind down and just focus on the future and not dream like, you know, certain things that may or may not come to light. But, you know, what he also said is happiness is a choice. So I choose happiness. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.